Hey everybody, this is Draco Card. We're gonna do a camera test and I'm gonna show you what I've built so far in my Valheim town. Not just me, my buddies are there too, but I'm the builder. And let's get started. If I can find the right one here. Alright. Sorry, I was looking over at the screen over there. Jump right in. I host my own, so this IP address doesn't help you guys any. Alright, I just want to make sure the camera... I'm using my Pixel 3 cell phone for a camera, so I just wanted to make sure the sound was off on that, on my OBS that's over down here. I have 3 screens. They're not set up all that great. I have one here to watch YouTubers, one over here for OBS, and right here, game. Okay, so I've arrived. So, there's 4 of us playing now. Oops, I left the gate open. It's a little laggy when I first get in because we shaped the ground. Guess that causes a lot of lag when you shape the ground. But we flattened it and we put a trench around the base to help prevent trolls from just walking up and smashing our walls. If you know anything about the game, every boss you kill, it seems that you get a different type of invasion. After you kill the first boss, who's a big giant deer, you then get the forces moving invasions, and you get a whole bunch of the greylings and shaman and stuff like that. After you kill the second boss, which is a tree imp, it looks kind of like Groot, really big though. You start getting trolls attacking. So we had a troll attack. He destroyed my nice bridges I had because we had a moat anyways. And so we decided to double widen the moat. We don't care about the bridge. They get broken. But we do care about, the rest of this. This is our Great Hall. If you watch any other videos, there was a different building here. I tore it all down and rebuilt. So this is our Great Hall. This is my carport right here. Cart port. Kind of like a carport. We put carts there. It's where we put our community tools, fishing pole, stuff like that. Here's where we cook our foods. I don't think my buddies have seen this yet. I just put these hearths in. And then over here is where we sort all our objects. The way I have this set up is, if the sign's in the middle, that's all stone, all 4 of these boxes. All 4 of these boxes would be wood if I didn't use it all. And then special wood would be stuff like ancient bark, and then this cured wood, or core wood. Stuff like that. And then resin, Oh, and if it's got the slash, so like flint, amber. So flint would be on top, amber would be on the bottom. And then our trophies. Don't know if you need to keep any of these, but we just do. I mean, if you throw them on the ground, they're on the ground, so we just keep them. Seeds, just goes down as we get more stuff, like ooze, guts, and such. These are tools. These are our old equipment, so if you die, you need to grab some more equipment. Let's change this to... I don't know, just something funny. So we cook here. Just got 2 big doors, got some porches. Those are our beehives over there. One of the things I did notice that is things are out in the weather, you get this weathered look, and it's actually a type of damage. See how it's damaged down? So instead of doing that all the time, I just put roofs over a lot of the stuff. Like that's out in the weather, those steps, because the roof doesn't get it. But if you, my whole wall was that way, so I stuck this roof on. I haven't checked yet to see if it helped, and did. I didn't repair all of it from the first time through. So that stops the rain from getting on it. You can see my counter is going down because I'm not getting wet. Even though the rain comes in at an angle, it appears to be a top-down type of thing. So it's top-down, not an angle. I thought it'd be neat if they had it at an angle. They have a lot of cool stuff. I love the trees. I mean, it's a beautiful game. Look at the trees just blowing around. But we got 3 gates. So Stone, he joined us late, and he already had a lot of gear because you can move your character from server to server. So he brought with him, just basically it was at the same level as us. Well, he went over here into the swamp and found iron. He says he found it over here. So he brought it back and he made us a stone cutter. And you know what? I don't know what a sharpening stone does yet. I've not made one, so let's see. Let's craft one. Oh, look at that. Now I can make a grinding wheel, so let's craft some more. Sharpening stone, a wheel stone ready to spin. Okay, so let's... This is all new to me. I don't do any research on the game. I like to be, surprised. So, let's see. Here it is. All I need is 25 wood. Do I have 25 wood? Because, like I said, 28. I used all my wood building, and I'll show you that. I have a base I put in the swamp. So since this is a woodcutter thing, I'm assuming my stone cutter would need to go over here. It might be an addition to... Oh, no, it's not. What's it go near? I don't know. Wait. Oh. You see the line going across the screen? So that goes over here. Oh, nice. So now our Iron Forge is level 5. I had no idea that's what that was for. I haven't even leveled up my bronze tools yet. Kind of was waiting for iron tools to do that, but I might do it. Let's see, what else? So we got this. So you need one of those for these. Okay. Well, I have one of these on another base that I'm going to show you. But to show you the rest of this base, it's just pretty much... Oh, to mount a troll head, I just put a tool mount. And then, same thing that's right here. It's kind of hard to see. Let me get the torch out. This little thing on the wall, right where my cursor's at. Put one of those on the wall, you can mount the heads, the trophies. Alright, so over here's our living quarters. We got Tingleberry's place. He's kind of grumpy sometimes. Stoney's. Is Samabutsa, his boss says all the time, so I put that up to his And then me, Draco. And I keep all my personal stuff in here. So basically out there's community and here's your personal stuff. Like, I keep my cash in here. Things that I'm collecting that I want to build something with. Because we have a general rule, if it's out in the other room, it's free game. So there's that. And then you saw the stone cutting hut. And I made that the same shape as our house. So over here, this is our portal gazebo. The reason why this one's up on here is this takes me to our dock. We have a boathouse and a little workstation out that way. So this used to be a little village here. And it's kind of funny because this guy here, this first boss, we had to take a boat. From our house, we took a boat across to get there. You see, I still haven't walked there by land because I think you have to go all the way up, like over here and down, or over here and up. But see, now this is where my teleport and stuff's at. Oops. Now this is where I should do this. Okay, this is boathouse. You do that by clicking the icon and double clicking. Click again to exit out, right mouse click to delete it. These were copper mines. My circles are my copper mines. And those are completely gone, so I crossed them out. We call these crap shacks. Like if you're out here and you get in trouble, especially early game, it's a safe place. It's a building that we've claimed. That one's a square stone keep. So anyways, I'm at the boathouse. This is Stone built this. This is his little boathouse. We could put beds in here. And then this is the boat. I don't know how to drive those yet. I haven't drove one, so. We got a little workbench over there. But I mean, we could easily put some storage in here. What have you. Now, I took a long time and I built, it's kind of hard to see right now, there's a road right here that heads all the way back to our house. Because over here is all the copper and you can't go through a portal with metal. But anyways, what I was saying about the boss thing is we drove all the way across the ocean to get it. And it turns out there's another one right here. Where you summon the first boss. I didn't know there was multiple of those. But then again, I'm just learning by playing. Alright, let's go through the portal. Oh! Infanzia! Hey guys! I'm not paying attention to chat. Oh yeah, Fanzia wants a shout out. For most of you that watch my Blender tutorials, I got a lot of my information from this Infanzia guy here. He's a good guy. He does a whole bunch of little 5-minute challenges. I'm gonna be doing starting one of my own challenges soon. Mine's not gonna be 10-minute. He does 10-minute challenges. Mine will be 1-hour challenges. But I'm going to do realism items, and I'm going to create a wizard tower throughout the year. So every item I make is going to go into the wizard tower somewhere. Like one day I might do a bookshelf full of books, and then another, like an alchemist table, stuff like that. And it's going to, after the year, I'm hoping to have a whole wizard tower room. So... yeah, I did not notice the chat. My son he's sitting right over here next to me. He told me I didn't notice the chat. So, Infanzia.com. He's got a lot of music. I think at the beginning of my video I had a little splash screen up. It's his music playing in the background. Alright, so we have 4 portals right now, currently. Well, that did not spell out correctly there. The sack. We call it the sack because we didn't know what it was, and it's a sack. Turns out that's a vendor. You can buy stuff like a fishing pole, fishing bait, stuff of that sort. Oh, thanks, Tatchmo. Is that Satchmo? Is that how you say that? Was hope for a little hello. Yeah, I'm going to give you a big introduction. So, this one goes to the sack. Let me show you the sack. We had a video of us discovering the sack. Of course, there's a lot of adult puns there. And it's for some reason. Okay, there it goes. Oh, by the way, this is my phone I'm doing the camera on. Just my Pixel 3. Does the quality of my camera look good to you guys? That was one of my questions. All right, so this is the sack. Basically, it's a protected area. You have a little vendor here. Zoom in a little bit. You can talk to him. He can sell you fishing bait. I only have a little bit of money on me. Fishing rod, some kind of flesh. I don't know what to do with that yet. Maybe I'll buy it to see if it gives me some recipes. This one is like a, gives you like super strength or something like that. So, and I'm also assuming that I can get one of these guys. He's kind of cool. He doesn't have any food. Dude, you need to feed your guy. I wonder if I could throw food in there. Hey, dude, have some mushrooms. Oops, threw it the wrong way. Let me try that again. Maybe I can just use it on him. That'd be kind of funny if he ate it. But this is our portal. Oh, I guess I don't need that here anymore. You have to, when you build, you have to put a workstation down. Well, how old are you now, Statsmo? Because I've been Draco since 1985. It's a pretty long time. Alright, let's go through the other portal. This one I built yesterday. Oh, this one here goes to the second boss, which is way up here. And yesterday I did some running. I discovered this shoreline yesterday. It took me probably about an hour and a half to run all the way around that one. But let's see. This one here, kind of hard to read up there in the dark. You know what? Tell you what. I'm going to go to sleep. Like in Minecraft, it makes the day go by faster. Yeah, for my birthday, I was a member of Nintendo Power. And so I have I still have it, very first issue of Nintendo Power. And part of the membership, they asked me, or they gave me a birthday present on my birthday, and it was a Nintendo game called Dragon Warrior. And I've even looked this up. It's the very first game that you input a name. So I put the Draco name in there. Asked my mom what was another name for dragon, and she's like, well, there's a star constellation called Draco, and I've been Draco ever since. And then so I have two names, Draco Sokard. Well, all the way through the 80s, everybody could be Draco. And then all of a sudden games online started making you have a unique name, and I picked Draco Sokard. And if you look at it, it's Draco's with an S on it backwards, so it's kind of forward backwards. But Sokard is also which is funny. I'm playing a Viking game at the moment. I believe it's whatever that mythology is called, the Viking mythology. It's a Lord of the Dead in something. So basically, I'm Dragon, Lord of the Dead. All right. Now this area that I'm going to is a not so friendly place. It's a swamp. Oh, 30. Happy birthday. Satchmo says he just turned 30. What I like about doing this live too is the chat will join the video online later so people can see who I'm talking to. So this is our swamp house. I built this. The other guys haven't seen this yet. Nobody played with me yesterday. It's kind of sad. So, you know, you got your stuff where you can repair. You got to have a roof over these things to use them. Same with the beds have to have a fire nearby. And in this case, I have a fire down there. Kind of like keeps my house warm, huh? And I built this one up in the tree, so it's actually supported by these trees that cannot be knocked down. Can't knock this tree down. So my house is pretty well protected from being knocked down by anything but giants. But I don't think there's giants in this part of the world. There's these nasty little leeches. The little leeches will poison you. So I have antidote. And then this one here helps me get stamina. And so I haven't got the skill up yet. High. Over here you can check your skills. So I just made that sword, so my sword is just a level 10. But I went looking everywhere and couldn't find iron. Because I want to make iron stuff. Alright, let's see. Let's look at that chat right now. Like I said, I got 3 monitors. One down here, one over here, down there. Let's see. Alright. So you guys can see some bad guys. I'm gonna run around here. There's always weird noises. Now the nice thing is, oh, look at that. Oh, great. I probably should have checked to see if I had arrows first. Let's go hand to hand with this guy. The leeches can't come out of the water, but these things are huge. You don't want to get bit by them, so I need to get some arrows. I got 15 wood. Pretty much everything is destructible. You can actually, like, if you guys haven't played this before, you can actually dig in the ground. You can't dig tunnels, because the deeper you get, it just goes all the way to the surface. Those guys are pretty simple. Biting my lip while I play. Things you don't realize that you do. There's some nasty blobs in this swamp too. Oh! I was looking at chat and I died. I think I got crushed by the tree I knocked down. Yeah, you could be my wingman for a 24-hour live stream at 100K. I predict that to be in about, at this current rate, 20 years. No, I've been doing this. Ooh, yeah. See, it's a naked Viking. I've been putting videos out there for about 5 years, but not like I have been this past couple months. So. Yeah, okay, it rolled down and killed me. Yeah, you have to watch out. You can kill monsters with trees too. It's kind of neat. Um, I shouldn't have been, carelessly, blindly cutting things down. So you just walk up and grab it, and you get all your stuff back. But you gotta re-equip your clothing. And it doesn't put them back where they belong either. Oh, and I haven't been eating. That's why my health is only 25. See, this is kind of neat. Your health is based on uh, what you have in your stomach. You get 3 slots. You can't just sit there and eat blueberry, blueberry, blueberry. You can only... I think I shook my screen. You can only eat 1 of each type of item, up to 3 items. And all items are not created equally. Like the sausages you see there are made from the guts of the... It's kind of gross, really. It comes from the guts of the bad guys in this swamp. The drumsticks come from deer and pigs, and the berries you find on bushes. Each one has different properties. But it's also my stamina bar is based on my food too. If you look at my stamina bar, that yellow bar at the bottom middle, it's pretty long. Let's cut down another tree. Stand to the side because I'm on a hill. And yeah, so watch out, log. Logs breaking, they fall down, and then you have to break them in half. And then you have to break the halves in half. And kick them. I always hit the wrong button. We got a shield that you can block with, and then 2 attacks. Alright. My best skill right now is my bow and my axe, because I usually have my axe out. Okay, so I can't pick these up because I have a 300-pound weight capacity max. You can pick them up, but then your guy looks wet. I wonder why these are damaged. Maybe I just didn't repair any of this stuff before I put the roof on. It doesn't cost anything to repair things. You just repair them. You just have to have a roof over one of these workbenches. Gonna make myself some arrows. Usually make around 100. Arrows are pretty neat. Let's see, can I make... Do I have any feathers here? Yeah, I got some feathers. Let's see what I got. I might be able to... Fire arrows is what I'm going to make a fire arrow if it lets me. What do I need? Oh, I need a level 2 workbench. Level 2... To make a level 2 bench, I need this little chopping block. I need flint. I don't think I have any of that with me. Here, I'll just run back to the other base. Fire arrows are pretty cool because they catch things on fire. So, Infantia, yeah, right now this is my server. This server is on the East Coast. We beat the first and second monster. I don't know if you said you wanted to stream this one with me, but you're more than welcome to join us if you have it. I'm the only one that streams. My one buddy does streaming. He hasn't been streaming. And the other 2 guys haven't either. But the one real problem is they can't control themselves when it comes to swearing. So I keep them really low on the volume. Let's see. Fire arrow. I grab some flint so I can upgrade that other area. But I don't have enough wood. So I use it all to make my arrows. Typically this is not a good time. I'm supposed to be working. But I'm all caught up on everything at the moment. And, so I thought I'd come down and test out the camera idea. Normally, in about 30 minutes from now is when it would be a good time for me. Yeah, consistency. That's why this is just a test camera. And I was just going to show off my places. And, like, it's actually probably a good time now to show you guys my road that took me forever to build. But let's do this. Alright, to equipped arrows, it's a little trickier. So my fire arrows are equipped. So if I want to go back and forth, so let's say I only want to use my fire arrows on something really nasty, like the Draugrs over there. There's a bad guy right in front of me. Missed him. He's not catching on fire. There he goes. Let's try the fire arrow on this other guy. Oh, that was nice of him to turn his back on me. I try to be family friendly, but I'm family friendly. But I just have one buddy. It's like, I don't know. He wants to. They slip. I try to keep it on the subject. Well, at least you guys can talk about other things, but like as the streamer, I like to keep on the subject of what I'm filming. So I don't want to talk about Facebook posts of things I saw, Come back here, Leech. Alright. Don't want to waste my fire arrows on him. He's in there somewhere. There he is. Yeah, so I was going to separate these two channels out, the gaming channel and the Draco, the CGI channel. But I thought, why not? Draco plays and Draco does CGI as like a subcategory thing. So far it's been working out pretty good. I don't know. Ooh, skeleton. Oh, of course he stops moving right when I go to shoot. Looks like they're lagging. They're dancing or something. Arrows have a lot of drop. Let's see, he's a 1-star. Means he's a little bit meaner. Ouch. Here we go. Bone fragments. First time we came out here, we got here by boat. And I jumped out of the boat to get up ashore. And I got bit by one of these leeches and instantly died. Alright, so let me show you guys my road. And it rains. It must be like Europe. It, of course, is over Europe, right? It's constantly raining in this game. Yeah, the a lot of people can get really racist, and you don't want that on your channel. That's for sure. I don't, you know, when I was younger, I used to say I don't hate any one race. I hate them all. No, I try not to be racist. I like everybody. All right, so in this game you can plant food and crops, but I haven't found a real use. I planted carrots here. I have them pulled up and then the thing over there. My camera froze. Oh, let me check that. What happened? My camera. It looks like my camera went into an auto update because it's a phone. I'll have to check that out. See? Camera test. I glanced at it because there's a delay. I can't tell where I'm looking. But you can plant trees in this game. And we like to plant them close together. I'll show you why we like to plant them close together. It's dangerous, but they knock each other over. And then, here, let me eat some food. I don't have any more meat sticks. But, when you beat a boss, you get... I'm always really intense and focused, right? When you beat a boss, you get a power. Actually, this thing looks froze up, like I need to reboot it, but I'll have to look at that later. I'm talking about my phone again. I have another camera. It's like a GoPro wannabe. I'm going to try that one out too. But anyways, when you beat a boss, you get special abilities, and when you beat the deer, you get this thing that gives you stamina. And with that, you get stamina back quicker. With the second one, you get this ability where you can cut trees down like a god. Like I said, you got to watch out for these falling trees. Well, that one really flipped out weird. Of course, now I got monsters want to come and pay me a visit. Woohoo! Yeah, I think for gameplay, I don't know if people prefer seeing the player. I mean, I guess if they're type of character, they want to see him. Like there's one guy I watched. I don't really. Ooh, I just got hit by a tree. You don't really need to see him because all he does is wear sunglasses and stares at the screen. But I talk with my hands a lot. So I probably will use the camera for recording the CGI stuff. And I'll probably just keep it up for the other stuff too. Whoa! That tree almost got me. And then this stuff will stay on the ground until you pick it up. So like I said, it's kind of dangerous, but it's kind of a quick way because they also, when they land on each other, they break each other up. So I don't have to sit there and use my axe on all of it. Yeah, I think so too about the seeing somebody's face on the screen. It's no, we all don't want to be judgmental, but when we do see people, we think. Plus, you get to see the person that you're getting your information from, and kind of like seeing Infanzia's face. It's kind of like a, you know, it's like it becomes more personable. You know, like you feel more connected with that person that you can see. So now, also, I've been watching Infanzia for 9 months now on YouTube, and now he gets to see my face. Ooh, that's a brute. Brutes are a little harder to kill. Unless you get a nice shot like that. They're harder to kill than those other little guys that they have different color eyes. That's how you can tell them apart. There's shamans, which are healers. I'm about ready to break my axe. That is cheating. Hit 2 trees at once. That's a good screenshot right there. Woo! Let's look at the chat again. Oh, it's a shaman. See. See, now he's going to heal himself. And now he's going to die. You get items from them. They're tree people, so they always give you wood. I'll leave this for my friends to clean up. See, look, all this wood just laying here because it breaks itself up. Oh, another. Like I said, this is the second bow as well, so it's got less arrow drop. But man, before they're like you had to aim like 10 feet over their head. This guy over here is going to get a fire arrow. Missed him. I do like the blur effect they have on this where it's farther out, it's blurrier. All the little sparklies in the ground. Let's start building piles out of those. I gotta throw one of these guys down, I believe, to put piles down. So if you carry too much, your guy starts this whole looking depressed. And you run out of stamina holding all this stuff, and you can't do anything with it if your stamina runs out. So like right now my stamina is about to run out and I won't be able to do anything. Can't move, can't place it, because it requires stamina to place stuff. So the only thing you can do is toss it out of your inventory. Wait to get a little stamina, pick it back up, then you can put it down. It stacks. I don't have enough wood for the second stack. But I have too much other stuff on me. I'll just leave that stuff laying out there. I think that's all I'm going to do for now. I just wanted to test the camera. I'll probably do another one later, test my other camera. I have to get that set up. That one's, like I said, it's more like a GoPro. It's a 4K little camera I bought a while ago. Just testing my phone to see how that worked out. But I appreciate you guys stopping in. I'm going to read the chat here real quick. Let's see. Yeah, this does have a great mix of visual styles. At first, when I first saw it, I was like, eh. And then, let's see if you can see this. Let me let my guy go to sleep. He's actually low poly. It's kind of amazing how much low poly is in this guy. It's pretty good because it doesn't. The game is small. It's a small file size game. I mean, the trees look amazing, but let me get in the light. If you go in and zoom in on the guy before he vanishes, you could see his texturing is like 16-bit. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Like I can see like little squares making up his texture. Yeah, he's not really high poly. His helmet's got more polygons on it than his bow is definitely low poly. You can see all the bends in it. And his mustache is just a little too low. Should be up higher. Alright, well thanks guys for watching. And catch you sometime this week if I stream again. And I'll definitely catch you in Banzia on Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern at your stream or your premiere. I have to figure out what I'm going to start doing my other stuff. But I'll talk to you guys later.